Back on the balcony where he was introduced to the world, Pope Leo XIV delivered his first noon blessing today. It was a message of peace from the pontiff, who pointed to the number of conflicts ravaging the globe today. The election of Pope Leo has renewed the spotlight on a bit of Michigan Lakeshore history. News 8's Josh Sanchez shows us the story behind the seminary high school he attended near Holland and how the Felt Mansion played a role.
Nearly 55 years ago, a young Pope Leo XIV would have walked the grounds around Felt Mansion during the estate's time as the St. Augustine Seminary High School. Father Thomas Beckett-Franks remembers his years at the high school, just one grade above Pope Leo, or known as Bob Prevost to his former classmates.
For me, it was more in terms of connecting with people, personalities, community, and interacting as a young teenager.
It's similar stories from former seminarians like Father Franks that are helping the Felt Estate team piece the story of the grounds.
It's a part of the history that isn't frequently put in the forefront, and now this is a great opportunity for us to dig deeper.
Estate Executive Director Elizabeth McEwen says the small team has been working through their archives and connecting with former students and family in recent days. The footprint of the school is now a park, though its cornerstone and balcony medallion rest off the trail today. The mansion still hosts its history. McEwen says after it was sold, the building served as the first seminary. The ballroom would be the dorms for the very first students. As class size grew, the seminary expanded into the large building a young Robert Prevost would attend in the 1970s. The mansion would then house Spanish Augustinian nuns. McEwen says that was a chapter of dramatic change for the mansion.
They were very, very strict in how they were able to interact with the public and how they were able to exist in the spaces they were in. So anything that was extravagant, anything that was too fancy was pulled out of the mansion.
Father Frank says while the building was off limits for the seminary students, the nuns were part of school life.
We did our own laundry and stuff, but they cooked the meals and did the dining room laundry and set the tables and stuff.
Outside the mansion windows lie the field Franks says he and his classmates played on.
Football and softball would have been out in the field between the two mounds.
Father Franks remembers Prevost having a profound speaking voice with great patience when helping other classmates study. Now Franks says Pope Francis must have seen something in then Cardinal Prevost.
And we're going to see a pope that is going to listen to the flock and is going to be there when people need him.
As for the estates, McEwen says the next chapter means sharing the stories of these grounds with a growing community, which could translate into more support in preservation and restoration work. Near Holland, Josh Sanchez, News 8.